Hi, my name's Perran. I run Peking Media. We are a full-service video production company based in East Anglia. Now, we service all sorts of industries, ranging right from hospitality, so your hotels, your cocktail bars, your restaurants, right through to breweries and gin distilleries. And I'm also very big in the property industry. I've been doing lots of property photography and property videos for probably the last 3 years now, and I love every single day of my work. So life before one-to-one coaching was a bit of a whirlwind, to be honest. I didn't really know where I was meant to be on what day, what I was doing. I had a rough idea of where I wanted to go, but definitely not an action plan to actually get there. I'd spend each day doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And whilst I was moving forward, it was quite slow progress, slow and steady. But yeah, that was kind of my biggest hold up was not knowing exactly what I should be putting my time into, what I should be investing my time into. So before I started one-on-one coaching with Nick, I was really struggling to find time to sort of give to my own personal life. I'm very work motivated and a very focused individual, but so much of my focus was in the business that was having really negative impacts on the rest of my life, my relationships with friends and with family, with my partner. So really, joining Action Coach and being able to take back control of my life has been transformational. I mean, it's been amazing. I really could not recommend it more to anybody who is struggling with time management and not knowing what they should actually be doing sort of business operations wise. I think it's very easy for us as solopreneurs. If you're the only person in the business, you got to work in it and on it at the same time, which we've only got the same number of hours in the day, only 24 hours in the day, and I think it's vital that we really use that to its maximum capacity. If that means taking a step back from the actual working in the business, so that you can work on the business and grow it more, so that then you could build a team. This is what Action Coach can really help you do. So I think the main thing that made me choose Action Coach was I'd actually met Nick in person at a networking event. I'm a very much a people person, so once I've actually met somebody and spoken with them, I can feel their energy, and me and Nick really clicked. I felt like I sort of chased him up and said, can we have a one-to-one? I'd love to hear a little bit more about what you offer. And he invited me along to one of the Growth Club planning days, which if you've never done any 90-day plans or anything like that, get yourself down to a Growth Club. They are life-changing. I really got on with Nick, and we started doing the calls. It just felt very seamless. I've had coaches before, so yeah, when I worked with other coaches in the past, it all felt very kind of up in the air. We didn't have an actual physical plan to go, right, this is what I'm doing this day, this is what I'm doing next day, and I know that I'm going to get a call from you the following day to check that I've done those things. And that was a big thing that I kind of struggled with, was the accountability side of things. So yeah, that was really it was a big change to make, but definitely needed to be made. So Action Coach has made a huge difference, both in my business and in my personal life. In business, I've got a much clearer idea of where I want to be going and the necessary steps that I need to take in order to get there. It's brilliant having my sort of one-to-one coaching with Nick, because we set our goals for the sort of fortnight, and then 2 weeks later we'll catch up and we'll see how much progress I've made towards those goals, how I'm feeling about them, and it's really got me into the habit of goal setting, which not only has impacted my business life and allowed me to propel my business forward, it's also really had an amazing impact on my personal life. I've gotten back to setting personal goals, whether that be health goals like going to the gym, or whether that's sort of more looking after my mental health and doing like meditation and things in the morning. But being with Action Coach has inspired me to quite literally take action. So I mean, the proof's in the name. One thing I will add, since joining Action Coach in my first 4 months, I managed to double my revenue. So for anybody who is out there who wants to double their revenue, or who just wants a bit more clarity and direction in their life, Action Coach is the place to go. The biggest thing about this experience working with Action Coach that surprised me, I would say is how quickly things start working. I don't know about you, but when I wrote my business plan and you sort of do your five-year projection of where you think the business is going to be, or what your finances might be, in my case, what equipment I'd have, where I'd be working, that kind of thing. I was kind of plucking things out of the air of just, oh, that'd be nice. But working with ActionCOACH and really setting more clear and defined goals, and then you just break it down. You break it down into steps and you action those steps and then you reach your goal. But you don't sort of believe it hearing someone say it, but then when you actually get down and do it, it works. That's all I can say is it works really, really well. And like I say, it worked a lot quicker than I was expecting it to. So if you're ever feeling at a bit of a loss for what to do, you don't have that much direction in your business life, or maybe you're just so head in the business that your business isn't growing or moving where you want it to. So I'd recommend just taking that time out, get in touch with ActionCOACH, get yourself down to a growth club and grow your business.